Hello, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this process of our mental expectations about how we come back into balance. So sometimes we may have had tension patterns, even some chronic illnesses that may have developed as a result of us having some tension patterns or certain habits, certain addictions that we carry as adaptive strategies that helped us through really difficult life situations and circumstances and just transitions in our lives. And once we gain insight and awareness about those patterns, we may expect that we're going to come back into balance because our mind is like, okay, I'm done with this and I want to come back into a place of balance and harmony and congruence inside of myself. And that's beautiful. And that's something to celebrate. And at the same time, the reality is that it takes the time that it takes to come back into balance. So in Ayurveda, for instance, there's this like pendulum swing that they talk about. So if you've come this way, all the way here on the pendulum into imbalance, well, to come back to center, you might swing a little bit back and forth and then come back closer and closer to center. So the only reason I'm bringing this up is just that when you set mental expectations as to what your healing process might look like, and I mean healing, not just physical healing from addictions, healing, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. If you set those expectations that are not realistic, that come from your mind, you might get sympathetic nervous system activated and hyper aroused, and even shut down if you feel like it's not happening. So you might become hopeless, you might become enraged, you might become stressed, anxious, sad, disappointed, overwhelmed, and none of that actually helps you to come back to center. And what will help you most come back to center is just this self-awareness of the patterns and their intentions, meaning that all patterns have good intentions. And if you can stay connected to that and be in that truth and allow yourself to slowly move back to center as you gain more and more self-awareness, more and more self-compassion, then it will help. Much love.